Hi everybody, McBilly Boy again. Gonna be talking about Path of Exile here, and in the Ruthless mode. So I made a character that was based on like spell casting. It was a witch, and I was able to get up to. Well, I'm not sure how far I could have pushed this character, but I got to. Let's see. I had level 7 maps because I gave away a lot of maps. I gave away all my stuff to my buddy. Except for these. I should probably just give him these as well. I gave all my belongings to him after I like stopped playing the game because I just wasn't having as much fun anymore. But hey, I built this character up from scratch and I didn't use a guide or anything. So I just kind of want to go over what made it so good. So as I was leveling up, I just took okay, my bad. Start over. I went up through here and I grabbed all of the spell damage I could find, right? I grabbed that and then I circled back. I took all the spell casting. I don't remember taking this one. Don't take that point. So I went up through here. I circled through this spot. Went over here, took all of this. Took a 6% cast speed on just stuff, right? Mana up here, because you can't have too much of that. And then right here is the cold mastery, because I went cold build, right? So I grabbed all this chunk, and then for that one, it was the exposure. Inflict the 10% exposure. After that, I came down here. I grabbed all these. This is all just like area of effect. I think this is maximum mana. Come down through here. This will actually help you get more dexterity, more strength. Life down here, you can't have too much life. You actually need a lot of life, but maybe not as much as this character should have. Like I could probably have that to 3.5 if I was a little bit smarter with my choices, but I wanted more damage and I really got that damage. Went over here, damage over time, elemental focus, swung over here, grabbed all this. This is just fire damage, cold damage. I'm not using fire. It's just all the cold, right? Just collect the cold. And then I went through here, came down through this tree here. This was increased, I think, yeah, this is cast speed, my bad. And then you just come through here, health, more damage, more element resistance. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention there's resistance throughout this entire thing as well. Came up through this tree here. More element damage, so that's like all my spells. And then I kind of topped off over here because I'm like level 83, right? And it gets really, really difficult to get more and more levels. Used all my stuff. I have 7 refund points. Okay, so the ascending thing, I initially took this, but I didn't like it. So I went over here and I found more damage and I was killing enemies faster with this one, like the unique ones. So it was nice. Took cold enhancements here, sharper of winter. And then for the abilities, it's not even seriously hard abilities you can get. Like these are just such basic abilities that you'll find throughout your journey just leveling up your character. So it's not only super cheap, but like it's a lazy build for anyone who just really wants to start a character and start collecting gems. Because I kid you not, every time I went into a map, I annihilate everything, and I didn't have a problem finding like other gems that were super good. And then I was like, okay, well I'm gonna start building up different characters. But then I kind of got tired of the game, and I'm like, oh, okay, like this is such a commitment. I know a lot of people talk about that, like the commitment side of the Path of Exile. Yeah, it is a commitment, and I just wasn't really committed. So I gave all my stuff to Chris, as I said, right? But anyway, back to the gem part. Frostbite here, very easy. It's going to get rid of the cold resistance of your enemies for a base duration of 11 seconds. Cold Snap, just a really nice damaging ability. Frost Bomb's amazing. Where is this one? Vitality's really, really helpful. You need that life per second. Quick Step, the game comes with it now. Summon Stone Golem is an increased life per second, so it's kind of like vitality in a way. And so I've got a triple chain wand, and I'll use a pierce support. These are pretty easy to find. You'll get it. Eye of Winter is my main ability. So if you read down here, Eye of Winter, it shoots 8 shards in a spiral type thing, and those shards, if all of them hit a target, you're doing close to 3,000 damage per. But if we go back to, you know, Frostbite, and then this, and then just chaining all these together, you're actually dropping the resistance of the enemy down to like -60, like, and you're doing way more damage than just 3k. You're doing something more like 6k. Like, it's just phenomenal. And then I just got this one. I wasn't sure what it was doing, but it did add damage, and hey, why not, right? We'll go over my gear real quick. I'll tell you what to find. So for the helmet, I just kind of wanted to focus on rarity, item found, and strength, armor and energy, maximum life, and then the per second, right? And then a little bit of resistance to kind of like fix the build up. For the wand, you just want lots of spell damage, and that's basically all you want. The ring here, I found a really nice rarity find ring, so I'm just kind of basing it off that, right? This is a very useless ring. I mean, stat-wise, it's so shit, right? But like, for finding items, amazing. This is just a chaos stat ring. I wish I had 2 of these ones, to be honest, but I don't. This is a decent little increased attack or cast speed, element resistance, and then maximum energy shield, because you kind of want a bigger shield. Mine's only 634, which is not that great. My friend Chris gave me this. I thought it was a cool chess piece. I didn't really slot anything in because I wasn't really paying attention too much to this character. It was kind of more of that like farming one, right? I did find the most insane set of boots, like absolutely top tier. 30% move, and it's got tri-res and magic find with health. Like, that is just phenomenal. Decent little belt. Rarity of items. What's my rarity at? Hold on. Yeah, I'm sitting at 77. It's nothing astonishing, but it's decent. So you're just basically looking for items with more res, more health, more life per second, things like that, right? And then I like to run 1 quick silver flask, 2 healths. I probably should change that one. That's kind of a crappy one. And then just a damage increase. So how does this build function, you might ask? Let's go take a look. So let's just grab this one, just for now. Just want to see the power of it and just show you what it can really do. By the way, you get really used to maps. You get really used to like what you're looking for, and maps that are too tough for your character. Anyway, all our buffs are up, so we're just gonna get in there and go. So this is without even me using that other ability to weaken their resistance, right? Like, I'm just shooting them, right? But as soon as we weaken the resistance, they just melt, as you can see. Like, it's not even fair. This is some of the most budget gear that I found. And I don't know, like, the power of this character. Like, I wasn't a big Path of Exile player to begin with, but I came up with a build that was just phenomenal. Oh, found another map. You just kind of spam this. Yeah, my thing lags a lot, and that's why I gotta get a new computer if I ever want to play this game again, but for now, it did the trick. Kill a couple more packs, and then that's about it. Like, you can literally, I've just held down the run button and just shot like this, and it'll actually just take you through it pretty fast. Well, until you get to one of these. This is not a tough map, but some maps are pretty insane. Show you Frost Bomb too. There's the full combo. And it just evaporates these guys. Turns them into cubes. My resistance are so good that I can take a few hits, which is good for this character. Oh, I found a nice pair of mitts there. Let's see what this is. Oh, I actually gave away all my things. How do I even get out of here? Oh yeah, that's right. If anyone doesn't know this trick, this is what you do. If you don't want to cast a portal, you can actually just go back to the main menu and do that again. So let's ID these. It's too bad. You know, I would have loved to see a better pair, but hey, that's Path of Exile. You don't know what you're gonna get. And most of the time, it is worse than toilet paper. Like, this is the type of thing, if you wipe your butt with that, it would break right through. Awful. Anyway, that is my guide for Path of Exile, Ruthless mode. I hope you guys liked it, and if you want to make this character, I wouldn't blame you. It's so strong, so cheap, and powerful. Alright, see you guys next time.